Hello everyone, my name is Robin and welcome back to Doki Doki Salvation Remake. Now before we get started, I want to thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. It's a milestone I didn't expect to hit so soon, so thank you all for that. And now onto the bread collection. So in the last episode, Netsuki is handing everyone these rare plushies to show her appreciation. And while everyone's like, I guess doing normal stuff, we notice that Monika looks a bit tired. We ask her how she's doing and she claims that she's fine. We also thank her for the advice that she gave to us which was to give Sayori's the space that she needed. We also ask if she thinks that the antidepressants that Sayori takes are actually helping, but to no avail, as Monika doesn't have a concrete answer. Once the club meeting ends, later that night, Sayori and MC are doing some stargazing on top of Sayori's roof, and they talk about, I guess, the not good stuff about Sayori's depression and how Monika's a bit tired from all the work that she's been doing, but we work things out as always, and now we are here, so let's continue from there. My eyes painfully opened themselves up at the sound of my alarm. Damn, I dejectedly remove my blanket and walk downstairs to get ready. Every single movement I do feels like an absolute slog, but as tired as I am, last night was kind of worth it. I walk into the bathroom to try and wake myself up a bit before making some breakfast and heading outside. Walk outside and I met with the hellish rays of the sun, almost as if decided today would be the day it shined the brightest just to spite me. Trudge over to where I usually meet Sayori. Didn't even know people trudged. Surprisingly, Sayori's already there waiting for me, but she looks just as tired as I am. Making my presence known by yawning loudly and wishing Sayori a good morning. If it was a good morning, I'd be sleeping. Why'd we stay up that late? Still pretty nice though. Sayori's carrying a large cup which probably has coffee. Is that coffee? Yeah, want some? Hell yeah, give me that. She sips Sayori's coffee, not really minding the heat too much. Yeah, that'll wake us both up. Sure hope so. Ah, crap. My eyes are so heavy. Alright, I'll help you walk to school. Watch out, everyone. Blind lady coming through. Step aside. Alright, here we are. Boy, that coffee ended up helping, huh? Really did. Maybe a little too well. Feel super jittery and jumpy. How much did they drink? Hey, wait, if you don't mind me asking, you able to take a coffee with your meds? Should be fine. I don't think anything bad could happen. Didn't drink too much anyway. You drank most of it. Oh, okay. Speaking of that, you remember to bring them with you. She reaches into her bag and shakes around her pill bottle. Alright, good. Feel sick or anything, go straight to the nurse and text me, okay? Of course. See you at lunch. Sayori walks into class and I head towards my own. And this guy was the one who led the revolution. Okay, got it. Place my pencil down and lay back in my seat. Teacher just told us to take notes on the specific chapter, and once we're done, we can just chill out and relax. Love these days. Shortly after finishing, though, I get the urge to use the bathroom. Raise my hand and point towards the door, to which the teacher simply nods and continues doing whatever it is she's doing. Really? That simple for a teacher just to let you go to the bathroom? Dang. Not like I did that when I was at school. In fact, I rarely use the bathroom during class. I think in my entire school life that I've asked to use the bathroom mid-class was probably like maybe 2 or 3 times. Minimum. Slide the door closed behind me and make my way to the restroom. Ah, crap. Natsuki? Natsuki's voice is very faint and distant, but I know her voice anywhere. Get a bit closer and begin to hear her conversation. No. I said... no. Oh, already? Can you just listen to me for once? Yikes, sounds like she's on the phone. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. It isn't going well either. I get it. Jeez. Yeah, shoot, that was over quick. Quickly turned around and tried to scurry off to the bathroom. Alan, what are you doing here? Slowly turned around and act surprised. Oh, hey, just heading to the little... God damn it. Right. How much of that did you hear? How much of what? Don't play dumb. I was speaking pretty loudly and you're literally right here. Don't lie to me. I'm not upset at you. I want to know. I just want to know. You seem pretty upset to me. Because you keep acting like an idiot. Sorry, I didn't mean that. But could you please tell me? I heard some of that phone call, but I don't really know what it's about. You just sounded upset. Ugh, yeah. Just family stuff, alright? It's not really anything you're supposed to know about. Gotcha, no worries. Thanks. Appreciate you not making a fuss over it. I don't know, he was kind of making a fuss of... a little bit of a fuss. Acting like he didn't know, but... it's fine. Of course not. Don't really have any reason to do that. Hey, will you be joining us for lunch today? Sure, I'll ask Yuri if she'd like to tag along as well. Yeah, leave your bitches of friends that they are. Awesome, see you then. Natsuki waves and walks back towards her class. I don't know if I've said it in any of my DDLC videos, but Natsuki really is my favorite Doki character. And okay, time to go into a bit of a DDLC backstory, I guess. The reason Natsuki is my favorite Doki is because of the exit music mod, and it's a very loved, maybe I don't know if it's a 50-50 split between the exit music community that it's most loved but also most hated mod. I'm not too 100% sure about that. I do know that the Redux mod for exit music is very hated. But yeah, exit music is the reason why I like Natsuki, and I guess another reason for my love of Natsuki is because of Biju and Mike, who played exit music. So yeah, that's why I like Natsuki. I don't remember Natsuki ever mentioned anything about family troubles, other than her dad being strict anyway. But as I said, not my concern. Crap, still have to pee. Okay, so get this. Oh god, she's gonna tell some funny joke / story. I'm taking this online personality quiz. Okay, more quizzes. Which superhero I'd be or whatever, and then I get a stupid ad on my screen that showed me a product that I just searched for 30 minutes before. Well, no way. What was the product? Just some baking equipment. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I'm telling you guys, our phones are spying on us. Well, unless it's a bunch of memes and manga that they're after, I don't think you have anything worth spying on. Sorry, was that rude? So nice you can retort. She suddenly stops and looks across the cafeteria. Is it her friend group? Yeah. Hey, I'll see you guys around. I have to go do something with these guys real quick. Oh god. Natsuki gets up, but it's quickly stopped by Yuri grabbing onto her sleeve. Hey, let me go! I just want to talk to them! Natsuki, please sit down. Why? Natsuki sits down without another word, looking a bit flustered. Sayori and I share concerned glances. I'm sorry. What for? I should actually thank you. It really was about to go back, just like that. How weak am I, huh? You're not weak. You're trying your best. Nobody expects you to get through this in one day. She's right, Natsuki. These things take time. You're already doing a lot by trying. And don't forget, we all have your back. Sayori and Yuri give Natsuki more smiles. Me too, even though I really don't know how to contribute. I understand that, but sometimes just being there for your friends is all you really need to do. No words necessary. Thanks, guys. So, how about we continue your stories, Oh, yeah, so let me tell you guys about scalpers. They're the worst. Yeah, like people who sell DDLC plushies for like 10 times the amount they normally go for. Because these things are like rare fossils now or whatever. Because they're discontinued for whatever reason. I don't know. Natsuki continues talking about her stories and other various hijinks. As they look towards the cafeteria exit, Natsuki's other friends are long gone. They never seem to look back, not even once. Fake friends. The rest of the day goes by normally. Classes are chill, not a crazy amount of homework for the weekend. It's looking like I'll finally have a bit of free time. We'll see about that. Sarah and I walk into the club room and place our bags on the floor. We're early. What's with all these books? Being serious right now? What? You're asking why there's... Moron. I was really just pulling your leg there. I wasn't. Admittedly, there are definitely more than enough books for the 5 of us here. 10 or so books lay neatly organized on the front desk, and a few more are resting on the desk in front. 2 for each member, I guess. Hey guys, hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Yeah, it's been going okay. Are you the one who plays all these books here? Yes, want to do something actually literature related for once. Makes sense. What about the idea I told you about last week? Oh, that's good, but I think I'd rather do something that actually relates to literature. We are a literature club after all. Right. Sayori looks a bit defeated because Monika rejected her idea. By the way, is there anything, and I mean absolutely anything, that I can do to be a better club president? Oh, okay. Monika seems uncharacteristically erratic. Yeah, even she's surprised about what she just said. Not really. Kind of a loaded question. I don't think any of us consider you to be a bad club president. Robin's right. You're a great club president. Now we're true. Well. Look who finally showed up early. Hello, everyone. Hey, Natsuki. Hey, Yuri. Trying to be a little bit more punctual, honestly. It's not a good look if I'm late to my own club all the time. But if you have other responsibilities to take care of, you shouldn't push yourself either. I know. Natsuki's like, responsibilities my ass, Monika. You guys don't really get it. I have to do the best I can. Why don't I explain all these books in the desk behind me? Oh, yeah, so I'm kind of curious about those. You have a very wonderful selection. Thanks. Wanted for us to all choose at least one book to read together, and then we can all talk about our thoughts and opinions on it as we go along. The hardest part is agreeing on which book to go with. How are we... Assuming... Wait. Are they being in pairs? And if so, then there might have to be one group with 3 members. The 5 of us look at the array of books that Monika provided. There are all sorts of genres presented here. Even some manga, surprisingly enough. Well, I already know which I'm gonna choose. Natsuki, that reminds me. What's up? Yuri reaches into her bag, pulls out the manga that Natsuki gave to her a few days ago. In between the pages, there's a purple bookmark keeping track of where she left off. I'm not finished with this volume yet, but I'm actually enjoying it quite a lot. More than I expected myself to. Admittedly, I've only ever read it after reading a very intense novel. So it served as a very nice palate cleanser. That way I'm not too hung up on anything too intense. Just thought I'd let you know. Well, I'm glad you found something in it to enjoy. It makes me happy. Wonderful. Glad to see you two agreeing on something. Oh, Yuri looks... that face that Yuri's making is just like... so smug. Monika's eyes seem to twitch. So, let's all choose something we can all read and discuss. We all take a moment to look at books available, manga included. I'm already somewhat familiar with the manga, about these 2 girls who travel a post-apocalyptic world together. I believe Natsuki already owns one of the volumes, so that could be interesting. One of the novels that looked interesting was a non-fiction novel titled Unbroken, as a story about a World War II soldier captured, held prisoner by Imperial Japan. It's an interesting choice considering this type of history isn't really talked about here. Wonder why Monika chose this. Another is a novel titled Great Expectations, which Yuri takes interest in. She also seems to be eyeballing a novel titled Grendel. After reading through the synopsis of some of the books, a clear theme seems to be present. Each one involves a journey of a character, whether good or bad, and dives into the experiences that they go through. What about this one? Not too long, it seems rather interesting. Here shows up a book titled Truman's Story. What is it about? It's about a man who lives a pretty normal life until he finds out he's in a TV show. Oh, sounds interesting. Yeah, it sounds alright. Go with this one. Awesome, I'll get 4 other copies over the weekend and bring them over so we can start next week. Should be fun. Alright, so never mind. The thing about being in groups, that we could just toss that out the window because they're all gonna read one book. By the way, Yuri, Natsuki, do you have any ideas on how I this again? Really? Yuri? I don't really know myself. Monika, stay silent. Well, what now? Oh, sorry. Let's call it for today. But first, here's my writing tip for the day. Sometimes you may find yourself wondering why you're doing whatever it is you're doing. Whether it's writing poems, reading a book, hanging out with friends, anything. It's easy to turn these thoughts into negative ones, like wondering why any of this matters at all. Wait, that's not what it said. Like wondering why any of this matters and all that. So it's important to recognize these feelings when they come. That way you can turn them into positive thoughts like... No! This is not looking too good on for you. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone. What the... should we go after her? We can all try to get her. No, that's a bad idea. Maybe she wants to be left alone. Trust me, I'd know. Sayori stays quiet. Remembering what she told me last night, I'm slightly surprised that she hasn't taken the initiative here. Sayori? Would you like to go find her together? She shakes her head. We should leave her be for now. It's clear she wanted to be left alone. Even though sometimes that can be hard to understand since we normally like to be there for our friends. But space is important. I'm sure everyone here can agree with that. Y'all nod in response. Let's call it a day. I'm sure everything will be back to normal once we come back next week. I don't know about that. But let's at least text her that we're all leaving, just so she's informed. Okay then. Also, if you'd like to hang out over the weekend, just hit me up at any time. I could use an excuse to get out of the house every now and then. I'm always free as well. It'd be fun to hang out with you. Ah, shit. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Guess I'll be... Poor guy. Don't be silly. We can hang out anytime you'd like. I'm just a short walk away anyway. Yeah. When I mean short walk, I mean like right next door. Guess that's true. Oh, see you all next week then. Natsuki and Yuri wave the both of us goodbye and leave the room. Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Gonna write a short note for Monika. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Take your time. It's a little funny. Monika asking how to be a better president is much like her old self. Her old self? Yeah, she wasn't very confident in the beginning. Always running things by me and stuff. But all that eventually changed. Sayori walks over the bag, takes out a pen and paper, and sits herself down at one of the desks. As I watch her write, I can see her sticking her tongue out ever so slightly, showing that she's now incredibly focused on writing. In fact, tiny little details about how she writes are now starting to become apparent to me. They never have before. The way she holds her pen is incorrect, but she's managing anyway. It's these details that are making me realize how much I'm starting to really admire Sayori. Why wasn't I able to see these things about her before? The only logical explanation is that my feelings for her have never really gone away. In fact, I think they've only gotten stronger. Alright, finished. She gets up from the desk, reads her note, then places it on the desk in front of the room. Okay, ready to go. Awesome. What'd you write for her? Just some small stuff only her and I could understand. Sorry for not really being able to tell you. I see. No worries. All girls have their secrets with each other after all. True. Said so many things about it. What? Alright, Dork, let's get going. Oh, would you like to stay over at my place tonight? It's been a while since I thought it could be fun. Then my face turned red, which is strange because I already slept over at Sayori's place for an entire week just a month ago. Sure, I'd love to. Great! It'd help take my mind off things too. Of course, let's get going then. It's about time I've showed you my cooking skills. Okay. Alright, Monika's POV. I tried really hard to see what was going on through the code. I just can't. I'm completely helpless. Couldn't even hide in the club room, and now these people are all worried about me. That's the last thing I needed. Particularly waving my hands in the air. And this reset thing isn't slowing down. I don't know what to do anymore. Tried being a good club president. Tried playing the role I was supposed to play from the start. Don't know what else this place wants from me. Just doomed to suffer this fate now. Sigh and slowly walked back to the club room. Look around at my surroundings. Oh, jeez. Text message. They're all telling me they left. Figures. Wasn't even worth checking on anyway. Oh, man. Not with how I've treated them in the past. Okay, good point. Only good part about all this is that I'm no longer able to see any of the code that tells me when I'm entering a new room. Everything happens as smoothly as you'd expect it to. Almost like the game is trying to correct its mistakes. That mistake is me. Chuckling to myself. Only I'd known this sooner. But it was just lead everyone from the start. Oh, wait. I could have spent a bit more time with you. Don't remember if you can hear me anymore. Can you? Can you hear me? Still here. I know you are. To find a way to prove that to myself. Because I lost the ability to do that a long time ago. Walk over to the desk and began picking up all the books. Carry a few at a time to the closet, organizing them neatly and making sure not to drop any of the ones already on the shelf. Even Netsuki's manga I dare not mess with. That bothered her. I don't want that. Here are all the books and grab the ones that the others decided on. But as I do so, I catch something on the desk front. A note from Sayori? I've been wanting to talk to you for a while already. I know that you told me before, the weekend before the festival. Don't know if you really meant all the things you said that day. But I want to talk to you in person. I really miss the friendship we used to have. It's been really hard to try and find the time to talk things out with you. Because I don't know if you hate me or not. My brain always tells me that you do, but then I remember how good of a friend you were to me. You always listened. You were always there for me before anybody else was. Even back then, I knew something was bothering you. I'd like to get the chance to finally know what it is. I'd really like the chance to try and be friends again. Just a phone call away. Sayori. Oh, Sayori. Look over the note one more time before crushing it in my hand and tossing it in the trash. Oh, notification. Wipe away the tears that rolled down my cheek and regain my composure. I don't want to give in. I can't quit. I can't quit on you. Look back down at the trash can. The tears start forming in the tears start forming in my eyes again as I look at the crumbled note. No. I quickly drop down and pick it back up, uncrumble it, and hold it close to my chest. God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I did it. Oh, God. I slowly lay myself down on the floor, so hugging tightly to Sayori's note. After everything. After I tried doing to you. How can you still care about me? After a few minutes, I pick myself back up and reread the note. I carefully fold it and place it in my school bag. After fully regaining my composure, I can think a bit clearly now. This is a bridge I don't think I want to burn. Because if she still feels this way after everything I've tried doing, there's a chance that our friendship could be the key to stopping this reset. It has to work. Put my bag over my shoulder and head out the door. And maybe I want to... Want to what, Monika? Laid out a few board games and other fun little games that I had laying around the table. Alright, this should be a fun night. Got Monopoly, Trouble, and Uno. I also got Super Swampy Bros. If she's up for video games as well. Pack up all the stuff in my backpack and put it over my shoulder. Oh, jeez. Thunder seems to echo in the distance. Should probably hurry. Don't want to get caught in the rain. Knock on Sayori's door and wait for her to answer. Who is it? The biggest criminal mastermind that ever graced the face of this planet. You gonna kidnap me? Nope, this is a break-in. Knowing Sayori almost never locks her door, I decide to open it and let myself in. Ah, God. I keep forgetting about her rope burn mark thing around her neck. Ah, jeez. Sayori leads me to her bedroom and closes the door behind her. Sorry about the messy room. It can be hard to find the motivation to clean up sometimes. And don't worry about it. Don't really mind at all. So, what do you want to do? Sayori looks at me with anticipation. Oh, right. I remove my backpack and place it on the floor. Check this out. Open the bag and reveal all the games I brought. Whoa, you brought all that? Yep. A bit indecisive, so I just brought everything that I could. I was a bit indecisive, so I just brought everything that I thought could be fun. Let's play Uno. I used to be amazing at Uno. I mean, Uno doesn't really require that much skill. Yeah, it does. You have to strategize and anticipate your opponent's moves. You used to win basically all the time. Yeah, maybe because people were letting you win. Not true. I'm just messing with you. Sure, you did great. Now, from this angle, it looks like the rope mark on her neck kind of looks like a kiss mark. But let's go ahead and prove that by actually playing, huh? You're on. Did she win? Our game of Uno lasts for a while. Sure enough, Sayori ended up being quite the formidable opponent. No idea how, but she always had the card she needed. Told you I was really good. Going easy on you. Yeah, whatever helps you feel better about that crushing defeat. Alright. You gotta use the bathroom now. Do you mind if I use yours? Of course. Casa es mi casa. Oops. I think I said that wrong. Leave Sayori's bedroom and make my way downstairs towards the bathroom. Thunder echoes in the distance again, which probably means a storm is now on its way. Hopefully we don't lose power. I hope you... Oh, wait. They brought Super Swampy Bros. Yeah, let's hope you don't lose power, or else you won't be able to play Super Swampy Bros. Ah, God. Walking to the bathroom and doing my thing. Nice bathroom. Nice poop. As I finish up, something peculiar catches my eye. It was my poop. On the floor, beside the toilet, I see poop. What the hell? An empty medicine bottle. Lift up the bottle from the floor, and to my dismay, it's hers. Oh God, they're hers. Overdose is a word that immediately springs to mind. Oh jeez. Can you even overdose on these? I don't know. She wouldn't have taken them. She couldn't have. Why else would she have invited me over? But then what's up with this? There's really no other way for me to find out unless I ask. Rush out the bathroom and head back upstairs, trying to remain as calm as possible. Before entering, I hide the bottle in my pocket and take a deep breath. Hey! What's wrong? Oh, bathroom not clean enough or something? No, it wasn't that. Scans here from top to bottom, checking for any signs that something could be off. Let's continue. Do I just stop everything and call the emergency services? But then what if I'm wrong? Can I ask you something? Sure, what's up? You've been taking your pills, right? Same time every day? Yep. Hey, you haven't forgotten our promise, have you? I don't know where I reached to my pocket. Uh-oh. This is not gonna look good here. It's not looking too good. You showed me the same bottle in the morning. I already finished taking them. I'm supposed to pick up my next refill tomorrow. No, I don't think that's true. There were too many pills in there. Did you really think I'd fall for that? Maybe you would have if you stopped asking me about my stupid pills all the time. Sayori, I just want to know what you did with them. Oh, did she dispose of them? She didn't take all of... Oh my God. Oh no, wait. Did she consume all of them, or... Uh-oh. Why can't you tell me that? Why do you keep insisting that you should know about all this? Did you take them all at once? What? Why did you even assume I'd do that? Honestly, now thinking about that, that sounds like that'd be impossible to do. Oh, I know why. And I ignore what Sayori's getting at. So what the hell did you do with them? Sayori? Oh, no. You have any idea how concerning this actually is? Come on, answer me. My annoyance turns into anger. Okay. Ugh! Alright, yeah, that was one of the... that was another guess I had. I blink a few times. Okay, but that's actually not... I mean, that's still kind of bad for her, though, that she just throws them away. Oh? Do you want to repeat that for me? A little louder this time? Didn't quite catch that. Another phone notification. I threw them all away. Flushed them down the toilet just before you came over. Happy? Happy? How the hell am I supposed to be happy after hearing something like that? What about the ones you took out yesterday or the day before? I thought I saw you... Oh no, this poor girl. Are you kidding me? Why would you do that? Do you not want to get better or something? How can you say that to me? Well, what the hell are you thinking, throwing away the only thing that's supposed to help you? Do you really think that those stupid pills were the only thing that could make me feel better? Yeah, what else would they be for? Then you really don't understand. This again? I don't really know how else I'm supposed to get through to you. I'm only trying to understand you. You're just too stuck in your own head to see it. MC, I don't know if this is the right time to say those kind of things. You think I want to be stuck in my own head? How can you even say that? You're always telling me things that I really just don't feel like hearing, but I try to listen and take your advice because I trust you. Because I think you're showing me how you've really been feeling this entire time. You let yourself go because of me, and you kept lying about it. All your grades went down, all because of me. Even though you promised that you'd take care of yourself and not worry about me too much. Shouldn't that be proof that I actually care and understand you then? No, because why would I want you to hurt yourself for my sake? Please, you don't really know me. I can handle myself. You broke our peaky promise. What? You promised me. You promised you wouldn't do this. What are you talking about? See, this is what I mean. You never explained yourself to me. Oh no. What? What are you gonna say? Look, you were gonna say I'm a pain to deal with, weren't you? Don't put words in my mouth. You don't know me. You're right. Yes, I really don't. Same way you don't know me. Come on, you don't really believe that. I don't want to. Well, also starting to prove something. You were never there for me because you actually cared. Just felt guilty. That's my fault. You're really saying that to me now? After everything I've said and done for you? You don't get it. You're always telling me things that don't help. They just make me feel worse. How was I supposed to know if they did or didn't help you? You never fucking talk to me. And you never keep your promises. Haven't I already explained this to you? I'm afraid that you don't really care about me. How can you still be afraid after all this time? And then you go back and forth between wanting me to care and not wanting me to care. It's annoying. So which is it, Sayori? I don't know. Just stop. So you don't want help? Because that's really what all of this is looking like now. Absolutely nothing has changed. It's always been the same crap. Get out. Like I barely even know you, Sayori. You don't even know me. You said that yourself. You haven't made any progress on this, and I think that's on you. You're not putting on the effort to get better. I waved the bottle in the air. This proves it. I said get out. You know I'm not gonna do that. She's just closer to me. Then everything I've ever feared is coming true. What are you talking about? This is all a big burden on you. I put this all on you. God, how selfish is that? Sayori, I wanted to believe it. I really did. Ugh. It's not true. How can it be? Of course you'd still be here. Nobody would want the guilt of suicide on their shoulders. I don't know how to prove it to you anymore. I've tried everything. Just feels like you don't want to listen. Well, I'll do us both a favor. And make both of our lives easier. Is she gonna kill herself right in front of MC? I'd like for you to leave. Sayori, please. I'm begging you now. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. You've already proven everything to me. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Raises her hand on my chest and begins pushing me out the door. No, wait, sorry, don't do this, please. She only smiles as she starts pushing harder. Oh god, I have no choice but to leave. She closes her door shut, and I'm left standing right in front of it, feeling completely and totally defeated. Sayori? Please don't shut me out. I want to try again. I want to work through this. Because I stop myself. Fear of making another attempt at her own life is starting to take over again. But that's exactly the problem. Those assumptions aren't what's caused all this. Look down at her empty bottle. I angrily throw it across the room and hit a wall, making a noise that echoes throughout the house. Sayori doesn't respond. I have no idea what to do. But I decide to let myself out. Because after all this, I have to trust her. I have to trust that she won't do anything to hurt herself. Even though at this point in time, every single inch of my body is telling me to stay here. Robin? My heart skips a beat. What? I'll be fine. I'm not gonna do anything dumb. But I'd like for you to leave. Okay. Without another word, I walk downstairs and leave through the front door. Sit down on her porch and watch the storm clouds roll in. That went from 0 to 100 real fast. Well, that's just perfect, isn't it? Right outside as the rain starts pouring heavily. Thinking back to what Sayori said, about how I don't really know her and that she doesn't really know me. It's not true, is it? I mean, we're best friends. Guess we were best friends. Ah, God. Don't say it like that, man. All this really is my fault then. Probably done nothing but make Sayori's life worse just by being around. He's probably right. I've been handling all this very poorly. Yeah. Especially the argument that happened not too long ago. It didn't really make it any better. Was I supposed to give her space or something? The hell was I supposed to do? I wanted to show her I cared, but she still has doubts. And I blamed her for that. God, what's wrong with me? Look back towards her front door. Wonder what she's thinking right now. There has to be something I can do. Can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got two choices. Walk inside and just invite myself to sleep on her couch, which only seems unbearably rude and creepy. Or just walk home in the pouring rain and feel like garbage the whole day through. I hate both of those ideas. Better just head home then. Ah, phone jump scare. Huh, Sayori. Ah, jeez. Hello? Hello, Robin. Sorry for calling you so late. No worries, what's up? Just a bit bored. Guess I wanted to ask if I could join you and Sayori on your little hangout. Ah, I see. We're, kinda settling down now. Ah, fortunate. I should probably leave you two to it then. Wait. That isn't the truth exactly. Can I call you back in like 5 minutes? Sure, I don't mind. Probably hang up the phone and prepare myself to run through the rain. The way that sentence was phrased made it sound like his house was very far away, even though they're next door neighbors. Quickly run indoors and shut the door behind me. Immediately take off my shirt and rush into the bathroom to get a towel and a fresh change of clothes. Now that I'm completely dried off, I lay myself down on the bed and sigh. Better call Yuri back. Hello, Robin. Hey, Yuri. Sorry about that. I had to get back home. Oh, thought you were with Sayori tonight. Yeah, about that. Imagine like the worst case scenario happening and multiply it by 5. You and I have very different definitions of worst case scenarios. Okay, never mind that. Sayori and I paused for a moment. How do I word this? Well, you're already aware that Sayori takes medicine for depression, right? Mm-hmm. We had a pretty nasty fight about that. Her bottle was empty. It shouldn't have been. By the way, please keep this a secret. Of course. Start reflecting on the things I said to Sayori, and a huge wave of regret starts overtaking me. I honestly don't really know if I should be telling you this. Remember what we talked about last week? Basically that, but in argument form, I guess. Sorry, Robin. I don't really know what to say if I don't know the full details. But I'd like to help you in any way I can. Chuckle a bit. It's okay. My main concern is how final this all seemed. She kicked me out of her house, made it seem like that was the end of our friendship completely. It'd be easy to say that it was the depression talking, right? Or maybe I should have been more calm about it. Just got so frustrated.
With yours, my lungs breathe with yours. You're a piece of me, I can't hide away. Oh, I'm under your spell. I'm aching and I'm fading. And nobody can see I'm your heartbeat. You're a part of me. Can't believe in all this time I'm hurting for you, but you feel like home alone. Love you, give it this so high. I'm dying for it. I'm dying for it. And I can't let you go. Hide away from me. Hide away. Anything can go, anything can go. Anything can go, anything can go, anything can go.
Booting up, falling down into the circus. A digital world without a purpose. Consciousness sinks under the surface. Nothing makes sense and it makes you nervous. Artificially worthless. What did you do to deserve this? You forgot your name and lost your aim. You're driven insane. Well, welcome to the mainframe.
Anything can go, anything can go, anything can go.
Anything can go.
Anything can go everywhere you go. No, nothing's wrong. Sing a happy song and enjoy the show.
My god, that was a roller coaster of emotion. And the end of Act 2. I completely forgot we were playing an axe. It's kind of awkward. Reality distorts. Glimpse the fractured cosmos beyond the veil. Emotions raveling in fragments, torn between chaos and clarity. Reality distorts. It's awakening? Or am I drowning in the abyss of my own making? My pain translates into language. Language I have yet to understand. Ones, zeros, ones, zeros. I think this is Monika's POV? I'm not too sure. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have... Okay, whoops, sorry guys. Looks like the outro got cut off there. So anyways, that has been Doki Doki Salvation Remake. For now, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in the next one.